those if you need a car. That's because you're fucking penny.
Yeah, I saw. Here it is.
I said if you get a if you get a podium, Horny Horner's gonna let you see Jerry's pussy.
Oh,
And if you get a win, well, I won't even tell you what will happen then.
like a bit extra spice on pie.
Oh, who's just dropped out? Who's just dropped out? We just had a 14, now we've got 13. Who's dropped out? Who's in the other two? Oh, Michael. German that lives in France.
Hmm? Jim. A vacation, 1933. Waiting on Mob to.
Up. Is he having problems like Jonah? Am I? Who? Spam him, spam him.
Yeah.
Back in the days when
someone
you do that,
didn't lag out. Maybe you did that. Like,
What, as in the meat?
yeah. Spam him, and everyone just starts counting.
depends if you're taking.
Indeed.
You can do it either way.
'No, it's still only 14. What pole? Fucking
I'll
one.
send you nudes. You'll get poll for
Spammed with dick pics.
short poll.
That's long enough, don't you worry about it.
Yes.
15, there he is. Yay. Get in the car and then we should say, hey. Is that everybody? Right, here we go.
Joe's here. Hi. Hello, Joe. Okay. Maybe last week. Definitely. Yeah.
Right. It's good evening. Sorry about the wait. Xbox technical difficulties getting the driver in, but it is that time again. UIRL F1 League here in France. Hope you can all hear us proper. I can hear relay. I don't know. In practice just now he's been spinning on the track, so let's hope he does it for us again. Doesn't normally let we do him. There is your benchmark, 131.7. It's going to be a low 31. That gets pulled tonight. If anybody can drop into the high 30s, we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Got out anybody. This one out. You can see Noodle is in a different car this week. Him and who has changed places? Him and Tyler have changed places. Not sure why, but just getting up the way the Mercedes there. Let's see how he gets on in his new team, shall we? Let's ride on board with him. That's dangerous using this curve. Where does this put him? Top of the chop. 31.6. Very nice, very nice. Got anybody out there on a lap? Toasty's out there on an out lap. He's about to start his flyer, isn't he? Oh no, he's a while back yet, isn't he? Right, let's come to the pits. Where's this going to put Leon? Just up into 8. It's Toasty. There he is. He just start his lap here again. Expecting Toasty to jump up from there. He should be nearer the top, I would have thought. Again, it's here he does. His first lap was just a banker, and now he can go quicker than that. Oh, I think he got away with that. A little bit close to track limits, didn't it? Yeah, can I get comfy? It's 2 purple cyclists for Toasty Lake, so he's definitely on one here. Just got to move him up from 11th. Close. Just up to 3rd. I was expecting better than that, to be fair. Take it. Last week's winner, of course. Still out front. Sorry, on pole I should say, not out front. L3's been saying the straight line of the speed of this McLaren is crap. So we'll find out in a minute, won't we? Jonah goes to the top, 31.4. Very nice. Just gonna him stays 6th. He's on the lap. Oh, he's not. RS is closed, isn't it? Joe must be on one. Oh, maybe he's not. It's like an out lap. 21.3 for Jamie. Can anybody get into the 30s? That might have been Mikey going round. On second time in line, 10th down. He's going to make that up in the last sector, is he? Made up a little bit of time, jumps to second. Toasty's on outline. This is a better lap from Toasty, but I don't think he's going to be able to challenge the top. So fine. He's second. Nope. Jumps himself up to 4th place. Goes up there at the moment. Must have been an outlet, surely. Oh. Popped it there. Gunner's about to start his lap, I think. inside drive, two purple sectors. Is this going to challenge the top? Nice lap. And Jamie spun it. Was any quicker than he was, but that's his qualifying over. They're going to be challenging. Joe getting on. Jumps him up the fourth. Yeah, Jonah takes top spot. And everybody else is okay. Everybody else is done. Is see if any rain appears. As usual, a quick 5-minute break. Get yourself a coffee. Get yourself whatever you need to do. I'll have to sort this down. Here we go. Right. Surprise me. Shit. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Is this- I think I'm back. I think I'm back. It's so your grid there is pole position. Jonah followed by Jamie and Noodle in the Ferrari. And then we've got Joe and Toasty, and then followed by Ash, Mikey, and Control, and then Rocket, Petri, Leon, and then Michael, Tyler, with Bob and Looney bringing up the rear. It must be alright now, Ghost Walker. Just no bother, thank you for the feedback. Right, waiting for the grid to just line up there. Whoa, what's that Aston doing in the background? Right, we are away, and I've forgotten to do... Oh, hell of a start by Jamie there. Taking Jonah gun off the lane. Jonah doesn't seem to be able to get that Williams off the lane very quickly. Don't know why. Let's hope he comes better. He's got a yellow flag. Oh. Actually, I think that might just be the safety car. That actually, I'm not sure. That's a hell of a start from Bob as well, to be honest. From the back. Oh, what happened to Nathan's out? I think that yellow dot on the screen is the safety car, so obviously something happened off the grid. No, not that one. That one. Oh, that'll be why Jamie got the blinding start. Oh, that must have just been not a real safety car, just a virtual safety car. So I don't know what the yellow dot was doing on screen. Right, not to worry. So we're away again. So Jamie's now He's broken the DRS from Jonah. Like I said, though, he is on the softer tyres than Jonah, who's on the hards. Toasty's made up a few places there, up in the 3rd place. 2 teammates going to be battling it out again this week. Joe's up to 4th, and then we've got Noodle in 5th, followed by Rocket and Bob, who has a penalty for ignoring the yellow flags. And then we've got Mikey in control. Tyler in his new team this week. Let's hope he doesn't go spinning all around. And then Michael. Oh, who's that on the inside? Is that may have been Tyler, I think. Where is he? There he is. Battling with a Haas. He's got the inside line for the chicane. He just gets ahead nicely there. Nice move. And then we've got control. And then Michael, like I said. Then Leon and Pear Tree. And then Ash, who's dropped Greek to the back. So still Jamie out front by 1.1 seconds now, followed by Jonah, and now followed by Joe. What's happened to Toasty? I don't know, you leave them alone for 5 minutes and all hell breaks loose. Joe's got Noodle all over the back of him now. Still need DRS yet, obviously. Jamie's pulling away. He's now got a 2.5 on Jonah, who's now got a 1.2 gap to this battle behind. The DRS should be open now, going doing that main straight. Oh, Pear Tree's come into the pits. I wonder if he's the one that had a bit of tangle on the grid. Maybe he's got a bit of damage. But he's got a speeding in the pit lane penalty, so what can Noodle now do against Joe? And what can Toasty do against Noodle? These 3 join together. And Joe pulling away from Toasty a little bit there. Thank you. There it is. Not sure if, as a Ferrari got it should have the speed with the DRS. As he got him before the chicane. Not quite. Nearly like. Ooh, that was close, wasn't it? Still joined together with a tab paper, the pair of them. Still got Jamie out front, followed by Jonah, and now these 2, followed by Toasty. Rocket and Bob, Mikey. I mean, it's still quite close together, everybody. Except Pear Tree, once again, right down to the back. That's where he was last week, and he came back to win the race, so let's see what he can do. That Ferrari's looking a bit racy there against the Aston Martin. He's getting close to him. He's going to have the DRS. Not sure he's going to catch him from there, though. He seems a bit far back, doesn't he? But it's still quite close between the top 5. Jamie, Jonah, Joe, Noodle and Toasty. And then we've got Rocket, 3.5 seconds back on these lot. And then we've got Mikey chasing him, followed by Bob. Bob's going to have to gain some with that 5-second penalty now, like. And then there's Tyler somewhere there. Camera angle's a bit crap, isn't it? Right behind his new teammate now, Bob. Oh, he's going a bit wide there. Should have DRS. Come on, give us the bloody... Thank you, dude. Is he going to get him before the chicane? Looks like he's got him on the inside. Don't take each other out, boys. Biggest sin in racing. In control now. And Michael battling there. Michael just getting ahead of control. No, my mistake, the wrong way around. Control just getting Michael. Well done, Davey. You'll know what you're talking about in a minute. He's got all ground at it now. Excuse me. And then we've got Michael, as you say, and then his teammate Leon not far behind. Ash has dropped off the back of them a bit. And then obviously Pair 2's pitted. Now we've got Jonah in the lead. So, who was in the lead? Was it not Jamie? What the hell's happened to Jamie? How's he just dropped from 1st to 12th? Okay. Right. Anyway, forget that. We've got Jonah out front, followed by Joe. There he is. Old Lord Spinnison. And then Noodle just dropping off the back of Joe smidgen, but Toasty's all over the back of the Ferrari now. And then we've got Rocket still in 5th with Mikey in 6th. 7th we've got Tyler, followed by his teammate in 8th. Control 9th. Leon 10th, Michael 11th, 12th now Jamie, and I don't know why. Jamie couldn't have come into pits because he would be well back on them by now, so he must have had a spin. And then Ash, Ash has definitely had a moment there. Yeah, I've had a moment with Ash as well by the look of it, because them two are very, very close together. And Pear Tree's still bringing up the rear there. So now Jonah at 1 point, just flirting with DRS with Joe, like. Can Joe do about the Williams ahead? And now when Jonah's on form, he's really hard to beat. Joe's definitely got DRS on him, but I think he's a bit far back there to be catching him, like. So going on to lap 6, Jonah, followed by Joe, Noodle, and then Toasty. Jamie trying to make his way back now, he's into 10th. Our early leader, of course, he must have had a spin, and I've obviously missed it, as usual. Is that rain? Or is it just the graphic? No, it's rain, isn't it? It's definitely starting to rain. Ooh, this could get a bit dicey now, couldn't it? Thought it looked a bit misty. That is definite. I don't think it's time for changing the tyres yet, like, but look me lang, I wouldn't have thought if it keeps going. I don't know what it rains like around here. Don't think I've ever raced around here in the rain, to be fair. There's your top 4, all in the same, all in the bit straight. Let's see who's going to jump first for Inters. Doesn't look like Inters yet, does it? Doesn't look like it's raining that much, but I mean, hard to tell, really. Still, your only DNF is Nathan. I don't know what happened to Nathan, but I'm assuming he's come together with Pear Tree, maybe. That would be bad, seeing how they're teammates. Jonah coming in? No, he's gone run again. So is Joe. So is Noodle and Toasty as well. So it's obviously not ready for wets yet. It'll not be long though, because it looks like it's getting a bit harder, the rain. Jonah Gans at turn 1 and 2 first. Using that curb, it's a bit dicey using that curb, I must admit. Still followed by Joseph. And Noodle's still hanging on there in the Ferrari. And Toasty's dropping off the back a wee bit. Putting the corner a bit tight there, like Toasty's son. And we still got Rocket 5 seconds behind the 4 in the up front. Followed by Mikey. And Tyler still pointed in the right direction. That's always a good sign. And still followed by Bob. And Jamie, who's trying now. I think he's going to get Bob here before they get down to the chicane, isn't he? See if we can catch this one. DRS wide open. Takes to the inside. Can he make it? Can he make it stick? It's tight, but they do it. Nice overtake by Jamie. So Bob, and then we've got Michael all over the back of Bob now. Bob's gone defensive. Although I wouldn't have went. Right? Is he going to get him up the inside? Michael's going to get him. Oh, but is Bob coming back at him? No, he didn't quite get him back. So has anybody pitted up front yet? No, they're going to run again. Wow. It must just look worse than it actually is then. Oh, what was Joe doing there? He seemed a little bit out of sorts, didn't he there? Oh, that looks like Bob's gone rund. Is it Bob? Aye, it is. It looks like him. Seems to have getting going again, I think. Yep, definite spin though. I wonder if that's the water on the track or it was just a mistake by Bob. So we've still got Jonah out front, followed by Joe, and Noodle still climbing out with the back of Joseph. It's nice to see Joe still pointed in the right direction even when it's getting wet on track. Toasty's dropped off the back now. He's out of DRS of the top three. Ooh, Noodle went a bit wide there, didn't he? It's a shame because, like, too far back now to have a go at Joe. Yeah, Toasty's dropping off, and then we've got Rocket. He's still, I mean, 6 seconds behind the leaders, but he's doing alright. And then Mikey, Tyler, and Jamie trying to make his way up from the back again. I say I'm not actually sure. Probably find out later that he had a spin in some sort. Followed by Michael in control and Leon. And then Ash and then Bob, who we've just watched have a spin, and Peartree's catching Bob now. So there is your leader. Oh, Joseph's right all over the back of him now. They're going round again there. On to lap 9. I think these two are going to have a good battle. I've seen these two battle quite well before. How long can these guys go and run on this track? It doesn't. I'm not sure if it is getting any heavier. Like I can see the rain, but I can't. Obviously, I can't tell how heavy it actually is. The track does seem to dry enough for the dry tyres. So these guys must think it's all right because they're still getting run. So nobody's pitted for inters yet. Excuse me. Top three are now 2.5 seconds away from Toasty. I'm not sure if Noodles just dropped back or if it's because he went wide there before. That rain definitely looks like it's getting harder. Guess we'll find out. It definitely is getting harder, like, isn't it? See, anybody gonna jump in? No, Jonah's getting run again. Joe's getting run. Who's spun there? Looks like Bob's spun again. Dropped down behind Peartree now. Noodle and Toasty are both jumping into the pits. What are they gonna get on to? Let's have a look, see what Noodle's going on to. He's going on to Inters. What about, where's Toasty? Where is he? I've lost him. It's Toasty Inters. So that looks like everybody's coming in for Inters now. Just the top. Well, Michael hasn't come in. Jamie hasn't come in. Rocket and the top two have not come in yet. Oh, must be getting wet out there now because Jonah's a little bit wide gun coming out of that corner. I'm expecting. Well, not that many. Only a 4 have come in for the Inters, like. Well, so Jonah and Joe still out front. Rocket now 10 seconds, nearly 11 behind these two. I'm going to. Oh, you can definitely see the track is getting soaking wet there now. They're going to have to come in, or there's going to be a hell of an accident. Yeah. Finding it difficult to stay within the white lines. Definitely got to come in. But I don't know who's the first out on. Where's the tyres? There we go. Noodleneck in 7th. Oh, Joe's gone for it. He's got him. Well, bugger me, look at that. Did they come in there? Does Joe... where are they? There they are. They're getting run again. Wow, these pair are... Don't think it looks wetter than it is, obviously. So now Joe's out front. followed by Jonah, and we still got Rocket, who's now, he's had enough of it. He's coming in for his wet tyres. Oh, Leon's just speeded in the pit lane. And Michael's in, and Leon's in. Noodle's already been in, as we know. So, only two now that haven't been in. Well, wait, Bob and Petrie haven't been in yet, but I don't think... Right, Petrie's in now, so it's only the top two that have not been in for the wet tyres. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Joe's pulled out nearly a second on Jonah now. I'm expecting these two have got to... Oh, hang on a minute, Petrie is in the pits, but... There we go, right. Controls in the pits as well. Is that car... Has the game just put him on... It has, hasn't it? It's put him on hard tyres instead of putting him on the wets. I hate that when the game does that, do you? Probably find out later that he needs to come in straight away again. Everybody except now. Are these two going to come in? They've got to, haven't they? I mean, look at the track. It is soaking wet now. There's no way they can keep going. I mean, Noodle will end up catching them pretty quickly here. This is a long pit lane. This should give Noodle the lead when these two come in, to be fair. Again, run again. Right, Joe is anyway. Jonah's hit the pit lane. He's had enough. Joe's... he's... Okay. I think Joe really wants to spin. I'm expecting Noodle now to come through. Oh, he might be a bit far back. Whereas Jonah's just stopped. Where is Noodle? He's just crossing the finish. He should get him, like, shouldn't he? Just, and Toasty gets him as well. Yep. Is that Jonah going to come out in 4th place? How's Joe getting on? Joe must be slow as hell in this weather. With them hard tyres on, I'm surprised he went round again. Noodle's going to take the... I think... Oh, multiple warnings. Oh, Tyler. Yep. He's definitely slower now. Look at that. Noodle's like definitely catching him now. Speeding in the pit lane by control there. Joe has to come in. Because Noodle's going to get him here. I'll be very surprised if he goes run again. That's 2 seconds so far that Noodle's taken out of him on just on this. 3 seconds now, just on this one lap. Got to dive into the pit lane. Got a yellow flag out there. That looked like it could be Jamie. Right. He's gone run again. Wow, Joseph, you must have balls the size of beach balls. I don't think this is, unless it's going to stop raining. But the track does look too wet for the dry tyres. Oh, Jamie's retired. Wonder if he's crashed out or just rage quit, I don't know. Well, look at that now. Joe is still on the dry tyres. Not sure that's a good idea because, like, look at the gap now that Noodles get on him. He's only got the 10 seconds on him now. This is not a good idea, Joseph. I don't know why you're staying out. Got a flag out there. That could be Petrie. I think it was. Who was it before? Ah, right. Joseph, you've got to come into the pitch. I mean, Noodle's going to catch you by the end of this lap if you're not careful. There he is in the background. You just saw him there. I mean, hard tyres anyway in the rain are never very good, are they? You'd be tiptoeing around. I mean, he's still got a canny bit of pace, but like Noodle is catching him hand over fist here. Like I said, he's going to be almost upon him before the end of the day. They are there. Him and Toasty. Joe's got to jump into the pits. No, he's not, you know. He's going to run again. Wow, you're going to get caught, Joseph. There is Noodle and Toasty, both on the inters. Well, everybody but Joe is now on the inters. Oh! Yep. That car is like... Well, it's a handful, obviously. You could see his back end going all over the place. I'm surprised he stayed out, like. Unless he thinks the rain's going to stop. But... Yep, there we go. Noodle takes the lead. Oh, is Toasty going to get... a pair of them take him. So now your leader is Noodle, followed by Toasty. All over the back of Noodle now. Joe's just going to drop down. I think Joe's going to get Joe. Jonah's going to get Joe in a second as well, I would have thought. There's your 1, 2, and there he is. Definitely. Oh, Joe's thought, oh shit, I've made a mistake here, haven't I? So still got Noodle out front, followed by Toasty and Jonah. Now Joe, who's got the pit now. I'd be surprised if he tries to keep going now. Although I've been surprised for the last 3 laps. With Mikey and Tyler. Tyler up to 6th. And then Michael and Rocket. And then Ash. Actually, we'll stay there a minute. How close is he? He's not that far. Oh, there he is, Lord Spinnison himself on the dry tyres. Had to happen, had to happen. Surprised he didn't put it into the wall. He's dropped all the way down to 10th now. That's a costly mistake by Joseph there. Right, so now we got still got Noodle out front. DNR Reed for his first time in the Ferrari. Followed by Toasty, who we all know likes to be out front. And then we've got our early leader, Jonah, in 3rd. Mikey new in 4th, followed by Tyler. Go on, Tyler, you're still pointing in the right direction. Well done, son. And then Michael and Rocket. These all... Oh, look at that. Where's he? Where's he gone? Must have been the line he wants. Is he going to get him into turn 1 round the outside? Nope. Red Bull manages to stay ahead of him. Just keep an eye on that front 3. But I want to stick with these, not him, these 2. Tyler DNR Reed from Michael from Rocket. And then that's Ash just on the back of these 3. Oh, good, thank you. In the slipstream of the Red Bull, can he do anything about it? It's going to be a late dive if he can. I don't think he's going to get him. That Red Bull's got too much straight line speed for him. The Noodle's still out front, half a second out front now. Jonah nearly 2.5 seconds behind the top 2. Yeah, I need a drink. Oh, I think Tyler's made a mistake there. Is Michael going to get him down the inside? He is. Oh, Tyler, really, don't go on the red and white curves, lad. They'll spin you away. And I know you haven't spun yet, but there's still time. It's only lap 16. These 4 still very, very close together. Of course, Tyler's got a penalty. I think it's only a 3-second penalty, but still. The Rocket's got him. Can he come back at him? He's having a look. Oh, that is very close. Go on, lad. Have you got traction to get out of there? It's on the inside. Oh, Rocket's had to get a bit. He's had to get off the track. He's going to have to give it. Oh, he got the car under control. Well, you might as well keep going now because you got the penalty for it. Oh, he's let him back past. Unfortunately, he's let Ash past his wheel. Ooh, so who we got out front now? Oh, Noodle's pulling away. 2.5 now from Toasty. Staying canny, and then Jonah. And we know where Joe is. Finally gone on to the Inters. We're Mikey 13 seconds behind the top three. But then we've got Michael, who's managed to pass the melee of the Red Bull and that behind him. And then we've still got Tyler. Come on, Tyler, son. You'll win the championship yet, young'un. And then we've got Ash and Rocket, who unfortunately cut the corner, but he got the penalty, and then he gave the place back, but then lost another place to Ash. Then we've got Leon, and then Petri, Control, I don't know why Control's all the way back down there, Joe, who we know who spun, and then Bob, unfortunately, all the way at the back. So now there is your leader, nearly, 2 seconds ahead of Toasty. Seems to be doing well on them tyres. Doing well in the Ferrari as well for his first race in the Ferrari. Go on, son. Couldn't do it in the bloody Red Bull though, could you? Never mind. He promised me a win in the Red Bull and he didn't give us one. That's what I'm going on about there. But Toasty is definitely losing time now. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. But Jonah's catching him. Of course, there's no DRS. I didn't notice them say it was disabled, but I would think it is disabled. I think Jonah's going to get him here. I don't know what's going on with Toasty's car. But now Jonah's all over the back of him. Something doesn't seem to be right there, does it? Unless it's just these conditions, and Toasty doesn't like these conditions, I don't know. Maybe he likes to drive in the rain, I must admit. But they're both losing time now to Noodle, who's 2.5 seconds up the road. So I'm not sure. Mikey's still 14.5 seconds behind the top three, with Michael trying to catch him. And then Tyler still pointed in the right direction. Go on, Tyler, lad. Yep, you're right, goes Walker. Go on, Tyler. He's still pointing that way rather than the other way. Oh, who's that? Rocket coming right up behind him now. Rocket seems to be canny in these conditions, mind, doesn't he? Tyler in a new car this week, obviously. And horrible again. Oh, the Rocket's going to go and run the outside of him, is he? This is going to be a hell of a move. He got him, actually. Surprised at the straight line speed of the Merc there, unless the wings are higher on that Red Bull. But he's still getting, which is nice. Good point. Oh, he's getting canny close to the back of that Mercedes. Who's that behind him? Leon behind him, come to join the party. Go on, Tyler. Quickly run back up to the top, just in case. There's Noodle, your leader, followed by Toasty and Jonah. Read up his gearbox with Mikey, and then Michael, and then this battle between these three, in fact, now, isn't it? Because Leon's right behind him. What can Tyler do about that Merc ahead of him? Staying alright. Still a long way to go. It's only lap 18 of 27. He's a little bit wide there. You need to keep off these curbs, like, because they will spin you in this in the rain. Sorry. Got a yellow flag out there. That looks like it could be it could be Joe. It probably is. It's Lord Spinnison. Where the hell is he? I said this. Oh, there he is. He's definitely spun. Why wouldn't he? It's Lord Spinnison. He's got to. Jonah's right all over the back of his teammate now. Nah, Jonah is good in these conditions. Wet or dry, it makes no odds to Jonah. I don't know what's going on with Toasty's. His setup must be wrong or something, because his car seems to be all over the place, doesn't it? That's all helping Noodle out front. There he is. Oh, he's about to lap Bob there as well. 2.5 seconds over this battle now. Still Toasty ahead of his teammate. Excuse me. I'm not sure how how long he's going to be able to stay ahead of his teammate, like. So second and third, and then Mikey's still 15 and a half seconds down the road, and Michael not making any inroads on Mikey really. And then we've got these three very close together. That followed by Tyler. Tyler's quick in this Red Bull, isn't he? In this weather. Different lanes going into the corner. Oh, he's lost out a bit there. That wasn't the right line to take, obviously. They've all got penalties, like. Oh, that was close. Leon, is he going to get him? All the way around the outside, gets the inside. Oh, they touched. I think they touched. I'm not sure. Where the heck? Oh, that was somebody coming at the pits there. I wonder if it's stopped raining. What tyres are they going on to now? It must have stopped. These two have come into the pits. Is he going to go onto the mediums? So these two are the first two to jump. Let's hope it does them canny. You need to accelerate a bit quicker than that, Tyler. The line was about half a mile behind you, son. It's gone up the top, right. Still 2.5 second gap from Noodle to Toasty, and then we've still got the half a second between the two teammates, Toasty and Jonah. Mikey still 15.5 seconds back. I wonder what else. Wonder who else is going to jump in the pits. Definitely, I don't know if it's dry enough for these dry tyres, but I guess we'll find out in a minute. So, let's see if Noodle jumps into the pits or if he gets run again. No, he's going run again. What about the two Williams? Toasty's jumping into the pits. Jonah isn't. He's going to go around again. Oh, that's Bob behind them. How are the two on the dry tyres gone out already? He's pulled away from Ash there. They came into the pits quite together. Oh, Toasty's gone on to softs. Well, 7 laps at the end, he might be alright. There is your leader. Just over 2 seconds now ahead of Jonah in the Williams. And then Mikey still going on the inters. And then Rocket still on the inters. So Toasty, I guess here's where we'll find out if the track is ready for dries, if he can catch Rocket here. Few of them gone on the soft tyres there now. Penalties being given out left, right and centre here. Obviously track limits, I would have thought. Oh, corner cutting for Mikey. Naughty. Well, he'll serve that when he comes in. Toasty doesn't seem to be catching Rocket there very quick. I thought he may have caught him a bit quicker than that. The yellow flag out there looks like Ash. He's definitely spun around. Everybody knew except Bob's in. I'm assuming Petrie's going to come in. Yep. Jonah is into the pits. Can Noodle get out back ahead of him? Yes, he can. Is he going to get out ahead of Mikey? Well, Mikey's got a pit. Yeah, I would have thought so anyway. So, where's Toasty? Just coming down. Ferrari gets out ahead, so it's all status quo. We have Noodle out front. Toasty closer now. And then Jonah. Mikey's still in the pits. Followed very closely by Rocket. Ooh. Michael's jumped a pair of them. So he must have been on the lap earlier, obviously. So what can Toasty do with Noodle? Can Noodle stay out? No, Toasty he's got his DRS wide open there, hasn't he? Yes, he has. Can he get him down the inside? So pitting earlier for the softs has really helped Toasty here. All over the back of Noodle now. Now we're going to see how Noodle can handle himself in the new car. Jonah dropped off the back of him by 2.8. And then Michael and Mikey. Tyler still again. And then we got Rocket in 7th, followed by Leon and Ash. Control, Lord Spinnison, and then unfortunate Bob, who spun a couple of times there at the back. And he's a lap down as far as I know. Just stick with the leaders, because I think something's going to happen here. They're both dropping Jonah now. Jonah, I don't know whether Jonah's made a smidgen of a mistake or he's just tyres aren't coming in proper. Can Noodle hang on now? Another 5 laps to the end. Tyler's going to harass him the entire 5 laps, I would have thought. Not Tyler, sorry, Toasty, my mistake. Wish it was Tyler, but it isn't, so... Can Jonah do anything about these two? If they battle, then it should help him in theory. The top 3 have got a good gap over the 4th place, who is now Michael, who's just been plodding along. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. Not quite, hasn't quite got the straight line speed in that Williams. What a Noodle, lad. Oh, he didn't quite get the traction off that turn. They're going to go in there side by side. Toasty, I think, has taken the lead. Yes, he has. That was quite a nice move, to be fair. Oh, he's got a little bit deep. Hey, can Noodle get the lead back now? Joe puts in the fastest lap. 1:34.6. When he's not spinning, he's canny quick. Ooh, Toasty's pulled out a good lead. Good half a second on Noodle now. Wow, did not expect that. Jonah still 3 seconds behind him, and then we've still got Michael back. Toasty now takes the fastest lap. We all know Toasty likes being out front, and he relishes the out front. He doesn't like to be behind other cars. These two, good 3 seconds ahead of Jonah now in 3rd. Not sure if Jonah's got anything to do, has got anything to fight against these two up front. Can Noodle do anything? Who's just spun there? That looks like Taylor. Please tell me he's not going the wrong way. No? Not sure what. Oh, who was that? Oh, that was Michael. What the hell's happened there? That must have been the yellow flag there. Tyler is up into 4th place, ladies and gentlemen. 4th place. But I think he's going to get caught by Mikey here. What, Tyler, lad? This is a great race by Tyler. Still your top 3. Toasty. Oh, Noodle's all over the back of him now. He's caught him back up again, so... This is a great battle for 4th place, this. He's going to have his... No, he's not. Yeah, he's going to have DRS. Shortly. Still 3.5 seconds back to Jonah. Tyler's got Mikey all over the back of him for 4th and 5th. These two, 3 seconds ahead of Rocket. Them two, I should say. DRS is open, but I don't think Noodle's got the straight line, has he? No, he's not going to go for that. Would have been a late dive, wouldn't it? 3 laps to go. I want to see how Taylor's getting on, but I didn't want to leave the front 2. I'll quickly have a quick look. Oh, Mikey's going to get him here. Look at that. Why was Mikey's DRS not wide open there? Oh, it is. It is. Is he going to go and do the inside at turn 1? No, he's not. DRS should be open on the Ferrari, and it is. Toasty Gan's defensive a little bit, but the Ferrari comes down his inside. Oh, this is close. Oh, they didn't touch. They were close, but they weren't quite touching. So Noodle now takes back the lead. This is where Toasty got him before. Now he's going to have to drop in behind him. This is helping Jonah, as you can see. Only a 2.7 behind these two now. They keep battling like this, and Jonah's just going to swan up behind them. They're swapping positions, these pair. Inside, outside, outside, inside. And Noodle stays ahead. Just great racing by these two lads. Close and clean, just the way we like it. Jonah under 2 seconds, 2 seconds-ish behind these two now. He's definitely catching them a little bit with these two battling. What has that Ferrari got against the Williams now? Just 2 laps to do. How's Taylor getting on? Still there. Still got a half a second on Mikey. Can Mikey day out about that Red Bull? It's gonna have DRS again. Still got Noodle out front. They seemed awful slow, them two there, but maybe it's just the way I came back to it. Ooh. I think Toasty must have had a bit of a moment there, because like Noodle's just taking quite a bit of time with him there. It's great battle between the top two, and if Jonah can get involved in now, he was 3 seconds a couple of laps ago. He's only 1.5 now behind these two. Got a yellow flag. Please don't. Please tell me that is not. I don't know who that is actually. Oh, it looks like Michael's away run again. I don't know what's happened to Michael. He was doing RE. He was up in 4th place before. We were about to enter the last lap. Can Noodle, in his first race for Ferrari tonight, can he hang on? The RS is open on the Williams. Can Toasty do out about that Ferrari ahead? Not in this straight, he cannot. What a Noodle, lad. Oh, Toasty Gan's a bit deep. Oh, Jonah Gan's a bit deep as well. Only one more DRS to go for Noodle to hang on. Here we go. Toasty's right there, like, if he can get him. I think he's a bit far back, isn't he? Is he? Is he going to jink to the left? No, he's not. But we know that Williams has got some traction out of this corner. He's taken him before. Can Noodle hang on? Half a lap again. Toasty's ERS is... Oh, he's rinsed the hell out of it. Is he going to get him? I think has he got him? No, he hasn't got him yet. Near enough. Oh, Noodle's gone a bit deep. Oh, that's a bit of a shit. Tiny bit of a mistake there by Noodle, and Toasty takes the lead. I think that might be it, unless he makes an arse to the last 3 corners. Excuse me. It looks like Toasty's gonna hang on, but still a hell of a bloody place for Noodle. There's the checkered flag. Yep, it looks like Toasty's got it. So there's your race winner, followed by Noodle in 2nd and Jonah in 3rd. Is Taylor going to hang on? Taylor is going to hang on because he's quite a long way ahead. Go on, Taylor, lad. See what happens when you don't spin, son? That's how you do it. 4th place, I think that's his highest finish in the league so far. Round of applause for Taylor, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause. Well done, son. Then followed by Mikey in 5th, and then... Oh, Taylor had that. Oh, what a shit. He had that penalty, didn't he? So Mikey now is in 4th because of the penalty applied to Taylor. Followed by Rocket in 6th. 7th will be... Well, it is actually Leon, and then Ash, and then Michael. I don't know. He's been run a couple of times. And then Mr. Spinnison, who we know has been run a couple of times. and then control, and then Bob will be bringing up the well, he's finished already because he's a lap doing already, isn't he? So what a battle! What a battle! The power of the Red Bull. Aye, well, you know, he still had to keep it in the point it in the right direction, like, so it's very nice. It's a shame about that penalty that dropped him doing a place. Driver of the day as well, be buggered. He'll be chuffed about that, I reckon. There is your race winner. Oh, you know he's going to have a stupid dance on the podium, don't you? Is he? Oh, he hasn't. Oh, good, he's changed it. That's better. There is your top three. Unlucky for Noodle there. Nearly had his first win in Ferrari. Just went a bit deep into the right-hander. Towards the Arla with the back of him. Great race, great race. Some great moves, some very close, clean racing. Just the way we like it in this league. And there it is. Toasty, your winner, followed by Noodle and Jonah. There's your top three. Followed by Mikey and then Tyler, Rocket, Leon, Ash, Michael, Joe, Control, Bob, and then the two that didn't finish, three, sorry, my mistake, Jamie and Nathan. That is it for me for this week. Well, he might believe you, Ghost Walker, he might, you never know. I don't think he believes anybody when they tell him anything. I try to tell him things and he doesn't listen, so there you go. But that is me for this week. Thank you very much once again for for joining us. I'll be here again next week. Same time, same place, same Ginger Geordie. Goodbye for now.